intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. Fired into the tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, tied. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Vandy offense back on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The defense wraps him up quickly, got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Commodores will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner decides to fair catch this. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Vanderbilt, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On the ground, here's Harris. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Commodores will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's Kennedy. Gets made on the out route. Continues to fight for yards. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Commodores line up with a 1st and goal. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. We'll try to run it with the option. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. takes this from inside the 5. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quick throw caught on the left side. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh. He loved to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver grabs it. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
2nd down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here's the target, and it's complete. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, 1st down to the 22.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Second and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. No running with the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Commodores come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Kennedy. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He'll throw it now. This time a completion. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. And they get set now to try the PAT.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Again, thrown out of the RPO. It is complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And the Commodores will send their punt team onto the field.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gets some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Toss play to the outside. Breaks free. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Tide. They couldn't stop him there.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Wow, the PAT is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for a gap. It's Harris.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a draw play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Kennedy. Quick throw to the left side. He's wide open, look out. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. Grabbed by the receiver. A quick juke to get free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Let's go, let's go. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Tight end goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
catch made on the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Ball handed off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. A deep shot right down the middle. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Commodores will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Back to throw. It's Kennedy. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. And the Commodores will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long.
Move the chains! Hey! Move the chains!
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Great job here by the linebacker, taking advantage of that pressure by his own defense. They got to that quarterback. In fact, he was hit as he was releasing the ball. Ball's in the air, and the linebacker recognizes to be able to make that play and takes it to the house for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He breaks free. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Hand it off, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
First down here for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he finds the running back in the flat. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with more urgency.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Kennedy. The pass rush closing in. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Coverage team brings down the returner. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He hands it off from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
1st and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go, sack.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved in catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A draw to the back. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets into space at the 50. Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. Fourth down now.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Return one down. Sets up the next drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The back's got it. Breaks free. Fights through the tackle. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
First and 10 now for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. What a sag by the senior.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The back's got it on the pitch. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Now it's second down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Working clock with the ground game. Has the first down and more. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Handoff from the shotgun. Putting toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, tied.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And the Commodores will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. So the head coach will accept the penalty, and the offense will move back a little bit. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.